And they need to make them pay for that matchup.
Here's Jalen Green. Rockets need a big night from him, and that's a good start. Green just want to push. Both teams great in transition. Green drops it off. Thompson with a two-handed jam.
Well, that's Green's second assist to Thompson on the exact same cut.
Steve Kerr wanted Moses Moody to let it fly, and he lets it fly and knocks in a three.
I think switch.
Draymond Green. Green on Green inside the Şengün. He is a beast inside. Rockets are so much bigger. See if the adrenaline can take hold. A sluggish start to this one as Moody wide open in the corner. That's a spot. And Moses Moody has 6 minutes into this game. Moody much more aggressive shooting the basketball. That's a three down for Tari Eason. First minutes on the floor. Gets the job last year. They finished 500, and then this year 52 wins. Nice setup inside as Eason
Until the other night.
Shoots it at just 23% from beyond the arc. Butler back on the floor and drives and scores on Tari Eason.
And he had minutes in the last 3 games, and you sort of at times lose your rhythm a little bit.
Great call. Curry got himself some room, and from the bench.
Absolutely. You got to understand that Steph Curry and Draymond Green are championship level guys as Smith knocks down a jumper.
Rockets up 10, their biggest lead. Holiday going to work and comes up short. Kevon Looney with Santos and Podziemski. This is a makeshift lineup for Steve Kerr right now, and Looney's first attempt misses.
And lead on him.
Jonathan Kuminga getting his first minute since April 11th. Kuminga goes right to the basket, missed it. You would imagine. But he healed now. Shot clock is off. Healed gets by Smith. Healed off the window.
Well, he'll deserve that because he can't be the shooter now.
Just got to put it near the rim and get a quick oop, and that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Rockets impressive in the first. Handles, volleyball's in. Tari Eason raising his hand. He said, make sure you give me those 2 points.
Well, that's Rockets basketball right there. Different roles to play.
Rockets already plus 12 in the rebounding category, and Şengün gets inside. Time when he arrived here prior to last season. Got this team back to 500, then a terrific year this year. That guy is special.
In the regular season was not in game 1, but it's taken over here in game 2.
Tari Eason, oh, what a start he's off to.
It'll be tough for the Warriors, obviously, to get back into this game.
Well, this could be Kuminga's night. And Curry out of the pack. Spencer all the way in, lays it up and in with the left hand.
Great finish, and Draymond Green and Tari.
Curry guarded by Eason. And now Spencer gets in the paint and scores it.
How about Pat Spencer? Big lineup that was so dominant in the regular season.
Green, step back three, got it. Up and over Looney. He had to endure it for a couple of days. Very sluggish game 1. Nice pass by Curry to Keith Santos.
Well, that's incredible.
Curry to work and can't get the roll. Looney is there for the rebound. Spencer for 3. Oh, he called glass. He did healed with the board. Curry up ahead. Kuminga flying. Kuminga lays it in.
Well, the Warriors outscored Houston 16-4.
Trips. And now the all-time three-point king with the ball in his hands. He puts it up. He's fouled. Beg your pardon, not a foul. It goes.
No, you were right. That's okay.
Wow, an exchange of threes here. This is Green. Another one. Wow. 5 in a row.
Well, if Houston's going to make even a few threes, there's no chance for the Warriors to beat them as Steph Curry makes another one.
Home run derby brain. Inside Şengün. He'll take it himself, flat-footed, gets the bounce.
The Warriors got a little confused.
Curry, here comes Green to help him. Curry goes to the basket, fakes a pass, and can't get the layup. Rockets have a chance at the last one. Holiday fires, and that'll take us to the end of a gritty, grimy first half of basketball. 60-40. Houston trying to even up this series at one apiece as they go to San Francisco for Game 3 Saturday. And Green taking over. He's got Defensive Player of the Year will be announced tomorrow. Draymond Green is one of the finalists. Gives him a little off. Kuminga getting his first minutes of the playoffs. Curry, a little hesitation and able to score it.
What a great move, right?
And now Van Vliet on the reset, no good. Şengün is there with a follow.
Another double-double.
Jimmy Butler will not return. Butler's going to get an MRI tomorrow on that tailbone, as Lauren reported. Three-pointer by Post. And then Thompson gives it up. Brooks takes Post in the paint and scores it. Shooter's touch. Did not get the shooter's touch on that leg. Wow, look at that Euro. And now Brooks for three.
All right,
shooter's touch, coach.
Touch. Ime Udoka just throwing a lot of lineups with this Warrior team as Jalen Green scores.
Saved by Green. Here goes Eason, taking on all covers, and he lays it in. Just knifing his way through all the Warriors right there. For three-point shooting team. Poor shooting team all the way around, really. Field goals and free throws. As Looney gets to the basket, here come the Warriors, and he taking on the 7 seed. The Warriors coming out of the play-in, beat Memphis, and out of that timeout, Joiner. And a turnover now. Green on the run, rises high and throws it down. Looking for Curry. Santos finds him. Curry hits.
Well, they ran their split action. Shin's in the league, gets Curry open.
Şengün in the center of that wheel, sets up Green. Another three. He's feeling it tonight. Jalen.
That he can switch every screen, so they're not going to come to a screen. They're just going to let Curry work on Fred Van Vliet.
Curry fires an air ball. Bad feelings against the Warriors. Had a chance to win a championship. 22, the Celtics. Warriors won that title. That one no good. Back iron almost went. End of the third. Rockets get a clutch timeout and come out of it and deliver in a big way. And they take a 16-point lead. Van Vliet almost picked it. Surrounded by Rockets. And that extra pass in the corner, and Post hits a three-pointer.
Now Post is giving him a nice...
Heel finds Moody. Moody in all kind of traffic and able to lay it in. Patient. Ime Udoka up. Houston looking for a finishing kick here to even this series. Step back three. Green got it. Jalen Green, what a night.
That is 38 for Jalen Green.
And 8 made threes for Green. Moses Moody connects on a three-pointer on the other. Santos, Curry, and now it's Looney to Kuminga, who drives and lays it in.
Well, a rare time they switch Şengün.
Of this game, and the postscript will be the health of Jimmy Butler. Nice lead by Şengün to amend Thompson.
Okay, then he's got the extra day to recover, which is a good thing for the Warriors.
That Spencer goes into double figures back in that 2019 playoffs. Again, they were in the playoffs in 2020, but that was in the bubble in Orlando. Trace Houston with a big answer tonight. And they're going to even this series in 1 game apiece. It's been a very playoff matchup, Warriors and Rockets. They met 4 times in a 5-year window from 2015 to 2019. Warriors won
a couple of weeks ago. So in a big game, so they go in there with the confidence that they can go into Chase Center and win.
That's it. Rockets win 109-94.